For some unknown reason, my PC restarted. I don't know why. It's simply restart. But anyway, let's finish that one. It's up here on introduction database. Was reading that stuff about H2. This has already been done in the exercise base when the library dependency has been configured. As part of the project, the classes included in that library are usable in the project. The following exercise, we are going to use the previously described dependency and implement a program that uses a database to manage data. Alright, let's do that. In fact, I'm also gonna read that test here so I can spend all of my time here on the exercise. Telegram bot, as we mentioned above, you can use the Maven to find a great number of libraries you can use as a part of your own application. By searching Telegram from Maven repository, you can find example the Telegram bot library for making Telegram bots. Telegram bots are programs which react to messages sent on Telegrams, and for example, tell jokes. Granted, these bots is out of the scope of this course, but the skills you have learned will help you to study different tutorials. If you want to learn to make a Telegram bot, read the guide. Remember to start implementing your bot bit by bit. Start by, for example, making a bit which joins the channel. Packaging application. So far, it has seemed like our application have required a development environment to work. This is not strictly true. However, because executing a program on a development environment is quite the same as executing a program outside of it, you can define a class which contains the public static void main method for starting the program. Oracle has a Java packager tool for packaging application. You can find information about using it from using the instructions on in fact, it's on the website linked above. You can create packaged versions of your application you can share with others. The library used in the structure can be found packages as a Maven plugin from. There are other tools for packaging, for example, the Java packager, Maven plugin, other development environment. Java is one of the most used programming languages in the world, and it is used, that is, in Android phones. The techniques for creating graphical user interface practice in this course can be used for mobile application as well. Although JavaFX is primarily targeted for desktop application, if you want to use JavaFX for a mobile application, JavaFX Port project is created for that. The JavaFX Port project can be used to create a mobile application using the JavaFX library. You can find more information about it from. If you are interested in developing mobile application, it is worth it to study the Android Developers Guide for app developers, which can be found from Developers Android Guide. This programming course has given you excellent basis for learning app development. Correspondingly, if you are interested in developing simple mobile games, we recommend learning to use the FXGL library. Now let's go to the exercise. Database. The exercise base contains an application that has the H2 database configured as a dependency. It also included in the following 4 classes to do. A class that represents a task that is to be done. Each to do has a numerical identifier, name and a description, and the information about whether it has been done. To DAO, a class that is used to store to-dos to the database. The word DAO comes from the phrase data access object. The class offers a method for listening, adding, setting as completed, and removing to-dos. Removing or setting as done is done on the basis of the ID. Class constructor receives the location of the database. User interface. Class that is used to ask user for instruction for what to do. The constructor receives a scan object and a to-do DAO object as its parameter. Calling the start method start the user interface, after which the user controls the program with the keyboard input. Program, a class that serves as a starting point for the program. In this exercise, it is your task to modify the user interface so that the user of the program can add new to-dos or less as gets done, or remove the existing ones, then do changes in the class to-do, to-DAO, or program. The finished program is expected to behave in the following manner. The test user interface in this exercise does not differ in any essential way from the early test UIs we have created. The difference is that the data is being stored in a database. The stored data will be available for the program when it is stored the next time. Alright. I think it's funny to think that the last exercise from that course is actually one of the most easiest. In fact, one of the most easiest or the most easy. Anyway, you understand. I think the only difficult thing here is maybe the add functionality. You have to pay attention that the database, the 2DAO. In 2DAO, the add from here receives a to-do. So you just need to create a new to-do inside the parameters here. And now the boolean false too, because here it's for the name, the description, and if it's done. As you can see here, the ID is created on the. You don't need to make ID here because it's created here. Try. In fact, it's not created here. It's created somewhere on the code. Let's see where. Oh, here, as you can see, the constructor to do. As you can see, the constructor here didn't receive an ID. There's two constructors: name, description, and boolean. The same thing we did here. The rest of the code is not kinda easy. It's easy. But anyway, so let's go to the conclusion. In this last part, we look into data visualization, displaying media programmatically, and some third-party libraries. We also took some time to create a little asteroid game. If you feel inspired, you can keep adding features to the game you made. We have now reached the end of the course. With the knowledge from this course, you should be able to create your own programs with some research, and it's exactly recommended to hone your programming skills with small projects. There is no way to cover all the information you need to be a successful programmer within one course. In fact, programming is a constant learning process, regardless if you are seasoned. If you are seasoned professional developer or a newbie. Some of the things left out of this course are test and deployment automation, user sensing, web server programming, and much more. Hope you enjoy the course. Please take a moment to answer the questionnaire below. Thank you. Below are some statements on the learning outcome of the 14th part and part of the advanced course for each one, to the value that best describes your own competence. Here's one: means entirely disagree and means entirely agree. I can create a program that can be used for data visualization. I can create a graphical user interface that uses a line chart. I can create a graphical user interface that uses a bar chart. I can create a program that draws on canvas object. I can create a program that shows an image to the user. I can create a program that modifies an image and shows the modified version to the user. I can create a program that plays an audio. I can create a larger program by following step-by-step examples. Submit. Clicking on the ball. So yeah, we finished the course. It's a great course. I recommend to all of you that want to learn Java. There's some issues with course. Of course there is. It is made to use the NetBeans, which is a pet IDE. till nowadays. It's most common to use IntelliJ or Eclipse. There's also some bugs with the submit and test manually. But in the end, it's a great course I recommend to all of you. The next series of programs I'll do probably will be the MIT courses. I found 4 Java courses for free on the MIT website, but they don't give you a certificate. And probably I'll just do a fast live stream on them. I don't think I will spend much time doing the MIT courses I plan to do. But anyways, see you all on the next series or the next video. I don't know which one I'll do first. Hope you all be good. Bye bye.